Butternut squash, and I'm gonna make some soup, and then if I have enough I'm going to can it. So I have this and this one, and then I also have all these that I washed over here. So let's get started. I went ahead and sat them down here and got my knife out. Just make sure that there's a good angle there. That would be good. Okay. I'm going to cut off the ends of them and put them actually in the bowl, because I'm just going to give them to my chickens. That might be a pretty good snack for them. So, cut off the ends. Oh. So I got that now, and then what I'll do next is just cut it in half, and then I got to get a spoon actually, because I got to dig out the seeds. There we go. I'm probably not going to harvest these seeds and use them right now. I'm just going to put these in the bowl with the chickens stuff. So let's just go ahead and scrape those right into the bowl. Okay. Now this one. I think I might want to try growing spaghetti squash next year too. But the only problem with squash is, well, two things. It takes up a lot of space in the garden, which I love butternut squash, so it's worth it. But squash bugs, man, it's a battle. And I do not have the time to go out there every single day, so I do vacuum them. I take a handheld vacuum and vacuum up the adults, and then I get rid of the eggs too. And then I've been doing neem oil. I don't know if it's really helping or not, but I've been spraying it with neem oil. I'm going to wait to take the skin off probably until after they're cooked and then cooled a little bit. Then it should just come right off. So sometimes I peel it ahead of time, sometimes I don't. But honestly, I think this protects it a little bit from getting burnt in the oven. So we're just going to heat it up in the oven until it's nice and soft whenever I'm done with this. And then I'll puree it. And I can add like coconut milk or chicken broth. So I have not decided yet what I want to do with that. So and the tip of this knife is broken. My husband broke it like a long time ago, but we're still going strong. We're still using this thing. Okay, got another one. And I'll dig this out as well for the chickens. I'm making a big mess here. Come on now. Come on now. I'm actually kind of excited to see the chickens enjoy this. And maybe I can just take you along with me so you can go out there and see the chickens too. So I think they're going to be pretty excited when I toss this in their run. So let me wash my hands and then we'll go do that. And usually this happens. There's like a sticky film, something that the butternut squash secretes, that it like sticks to your hand, and it'll be on my hands for a while. I will not be able to get it off, but okay, let's get these scraps out to the chickens. Okay. It's gone now, but first off, look at all these like corn flies. They're everywhere. But there was a wolf spider sitting right here. I wish I knew where it went, but I'm sure it is eating the corn flies, which fine with me. At least corn flies don't bite or sting. So that's a positive. All right. Let's go ahead and get these chickens a treat. So, hi guys. Hi guys. Let's get this undone. trying to make sure they don't get out yet because it's not free range time. My kids like to play out in the yard and they don't like the roosters, so I don't let them free range all day. Okay, let's see here. I think they're liking it. What do you guys think of butternut squash? Is it good? You think they like it? Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see, I think I miscounted. I think I'm missing someone maybe. Let's check in the coop and see if anyone's hiding in there. It's hard to count them at night when they go down because of the way we have this set up in here. But no one in. Oh, yep, there is one in here. I bet this one is trying to be broody again. It seems like this hen goes off and on, and right now has decided that she is gonna be broody again. Let's see if she gets mad at me. Hi. Hello, lady. What are you doing? Are you sitting on one of your eggs? What are you doing, girl? Hey. Yeah, you were sitting on, I know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave you. Okay. I made her mad. We're actually not trying to hatch out any eggs, so not right now. We need another coop built for that, and my husband said not until next spring. So we cannot hatch out any babies. You know, I have not had a green egg in a while, and I'm wondering when I'm free ranging these hens if my Starlight green egger is laying somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know where she's laying, but my husband found one by the door the other day, and I cannot believe how many corn flies. This is crazy. Shoo! Shoo! I don't want them in my house. Anyway, maybe she's laying somewhere else in secret too.